Is failure such a bad thing? Hmm. Well, it depends on the angle we're looking at it from. You know, for a child, when a child is born, a baby, and the baby just starts learning to walk, that baby will fall several times. Do you know what makes that baby to be able to stand up again and keep trying? It's because that child has not learned to doubt. That child has not learned to start listening to society, listening to friends and family, listening to colleagues and people around that tells the child that you can't do it. The child has not learned to doubt. So when the child even fails that first time to stand, the child will try again. When the child fails that first time to walk, walks and falls, the child will try again. When the child tries to run and the child falls, it doesn't stop that child. That child will continue. Do you know that's how we're meant to be? Do you know that's how we're meant to take failure? Failure is not meant to be something that hits us and then we stop in our tracks and say, forget it. In fact, I'm not going to try again. I'm not going to do it again. After all, I failed the first time. Why should I try? If you listen to all the stories of the greats, I'll keep on reiterating this until it enters our heads. Nobody, most of them did not get it the first time. They made mistakes. They failed. Do you know what Walt Disney was told in his company when he was being sacked? They said he lacked creativity and ingenuity. That is what Walt Disney was told. The Walt Disney we know all around the world today was told that he was a failure. He could have as well sat down and said, oh, I'm a failure. No need to try. Just sit in my tracks. Watch DSTV, if there was DSTV in those days, or watch TV or internet from morning till night. Do nothing with my life again. After all, my people, the people that are ahead of me, that are my CEOs, that are very enlightened and educated, they've said I'm a failure. So I'm a failure. But no, he stood up and he kept on. And do we know those other people's names today? No, we don't know them. But do we know Walt Disney? Oh yes, we all know. Walt Disney is known all around the world. Antarctica, Asia, Continental, all around. Walt Disney is known. Why? Because he did not stop. Have you heard of George Washington Carver? Have you heard? Oh, please, my dear brothers and sisters, I beg you. Why are you thinking you are a failure because you failed once? It's only you that can categorize yourself. Be like a child. Be like a baby that has not learned to doubt. Shut the voice of the critics around you. What if you fail and so what? It's just a learning process. You fail, you stand up again. Failure means I didn't get it the first time. I didn't get it that time. And I will try it again. Abraham Lincoln, how many times did he fail before he became president of the United States of America? And now he's one of the greatest presidents that ever was in the United States. What are you waiting for? You didn't get it right that time. No problem. What are you waiting for? I'm asking you. Answer me. What are you waiting for right now?